and welcome to limited edition Muskoka Woods in your home. My name is Spark and I'll be your moderator for this time. For those of you who are already joining us, please say hello in the chat. We'd love to hear where you're from. And for those of you who are watching later on YouTube or Facebook, we'd still love to hear from you in the comments below. Oh, I see lots of people are already tuning in and saying hello. Hi, Riley and Chloe and Alice. Oh, Nuggets is here and so exciting. He's going to be doing a live Q&A with us at the end. So make sure you have your questions going in the chat for him. I see Chloe's asking, are we watching any skits today? Can we? You bet, Chloe. We'll have some hilarious skits for you today. Hey, Orbit, glad you're here. Yeah, Chloe, I'm serious. A Q&A with Nuggets. He's going to be on your screen ready to answer your questions. Hey, Ian. Yeah, it is starting soon. Hi, Ellen. Glad to have you back. Scarlett's here and Eva. Riley from Muskoka, so glad you're here. Ian was just playing Roblox. Thanks for stopping playing to actually join us at limited edition instead. That's awesome. Hi, Santiago. Yay, Chloe, I'm glad you're excited. It'll be lots of fun. Like I said, my name is Spark. I'm your moderator for this time. If you do have any questions, please make sure that you're commenting or asking them in the chat. Like I said, you'll have some Q&A with Nuggets and Kins later, but we'd also love to hear from you. We love seeing your participation throughout limited edition. Of course, I know you're not here to see me, you're here to see Princess Kins. So without further ado, let's get this limited edition started.
Hello and welcome. As Spark said, I'm Princess Kins. I see a lot of familiar names in the chat, so welcome back, everyone. I'm glad you're still here. But if this is your first time hanging out, I just want to give you a quick little rundown of what's going on so that we all can be on the same page. So yes, I am Kins or Princess Kins if I'm using my proper title. I am the princess of this little kingdom that I'm actually stepping down from. I know it's a bit dramatic, but I'll get to that in a second. The second thing is that I love camp. I came to Muskoka Woods when I was a junior high guest, have been coming back ever since. And so I love it so much that I'm so excited we get to have online camp together. But I'll be honest with you, this is my first time doing online camp, so I'm glad we're also in this together. Third is you'll hear me speak about Nuggets. You'll see Nuggets in the chat. That's actually Prince Nuggets of the Faraway Kingdom. And I'm leaving my kingdom to go be with him. So that's where the drama comes in. Then the fourth thing is clans. Now, I'm sure anyone who's joined us before, they already know their clans, and you will see that pop up in the chat. But don't worry, if you're new, I will get to that in a second. But with these clans, the Lumberjacks, the Seafarers, and the Vikings, you will be competing to earn some clan points. And then, fifth point, with these clan points, you can actually win some Muskoka Woods merch. So, lots going on. I'm so excited to see so many familiar faces or names back in the chat. Hi to you all. Love that you keep saying hi. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, I just want to show a quick video so anyone who missed last week can see what we got up to.
We are so excited to have you a part of our limited edition experience.
The four fastest racers, which were FK, Scarlett, Alice, and Lily.
That's nonsense. Relationships are so important.
As you can see, we fit a lot into 1 week. Who was here last week and remembers any of those things? I know there was a lot. So shout out your favorite thing from last week in the chat if you're back again. Now, the next thing is for anyone who is new, we're actually going to take a second. So if you do not know your clan, you can do the clan quiz now so we can all be on the same page for the rest of the limited edition. And then if you do know your clan, comment in the chat. How do you think you did at the challenges this week? Do you think you led your clan to victory this week? Do you think maybe you need to go harder next week? Let me know some strategies. I would love to know. I see that Chloe loved the cabin skit. So did I, Chloe. So funny. Miss Urkel is crazy. So keep on commenting in the chat, and we're just going to take a few minutes now so that if you haven't done the quiz yet, you can do it now. So just keep on commenting in the chat your clan and how that is going. I see Lily shouting out Miss Urkel. Isn't she the best? Wow, so many seafarers in the chat too. Riley shouting out the seafarers. John shouting out the seafarers. Sophia shouting out the lumberjacks. Sophia, do you think the lumberjacks did well in their challenges this week? Do you think you guys have the lead? The lumberjacks clan is commenting in now. They're in the chat. Seafarers for the win, according to Ian and Lily and Lorelai. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Sophia. I'm sure the lumberjacks earned some points. We will get to that later, though. Deanna is a seafarer. Waffles is rooting for the lumberjacks. Riley thinks they did good. Riley, you had some great submissions for clan points. I think you really helped out the seafarers. Chloe is so excited about the seafarers. We're just going to take a few more minutes in case you don't know your clan yet, and then we will head on into the rest of the limited edition. But keep on shouting out your clan in the chat. I love to see the energy, and who knows, maybe it'll earn some clan points. You've gotten different answers every time. Interesting. Well, whatever clan you feel you're most a part of, you can root for them. Ellen is a seafarer. Oh, Nuggets is so excited. You think you're a Viking? The Vikings are a pretty strong clan. I would recommend being a Viking. So, and speaking of Vikings, that actually leads me to wanting to show you this next video. So Mano and Zippy are the Viking clan leaders. So they actually wanted to pop on and speak about the Viking clan today. So here they are. Viking is going to be victorious.
You know, when we came here, we had to fend for ourselves. Had to be resourceful, had to come in the sea with our boats, with our team. And I think teamwork is one of the best things that we have here as Vikings. So we expect that from you too.
Do you have anything to say to the other clans?
Watch your back. Land and water is all I'm saying. We build boats. We live off the land.
Do you have any unique strategies that will lead you to victory?
An old sage told me once, teamwork makes the dream work. That's it.
What message would you like to say to your clan members? Any words of inspiration?
Brothers and sisters, you've come here from a faraway land, and this land will not be taken from us. So do your best. Stay strong, stay determined, and we'll win this fight.
What is a typical day in the life for a Viking?
Wake up, go for a nice little walk around, you know, build some shields, defend ourselves.
Vikings, how are you feeling after hearing their motivation? They clearly are in it to win it. And I saw a question of what is Mano? So Mano was the guy Viking leader you saw there. and with him was Zippy. So they are the Viking clan leaders. And if this is your first week and you haven't seen your clan leaders show up, do not worry. We actually have interviews with them all that will be posted later on in this week at our Instagram at Kins and Nuggets. It will pop up lots of times in the chat and during our limited edition today. So no worry about writing it down now, but you will see them pop up there in case you missed it. And speaking of, with that Instagram, it really shows the lives of the royalty that Nuggets and I are, and we love camp and we love being royals, and we actually both were counselors, which was really great that we were counselors, because this next song will explain what would happen if we weren't.
I would be if I were not a counselor.
A farmer I would be.
And as you pass me by, if I were not a counselor.
A flight attendant I would be.
And as you pass me by, you will hear me cry.
Coffee, tea, paper bag, bleh. Coffee.
If I were not a counselor, something I would be. If I were not a counselor.
A dentist I would be.
And as you pass me by, you will hear me cry.
You need braces, you need braces. Pay for my yacht.
Coffee.
You need braces.
Tea.
You
Coffee
need
of
braces.
the
You
two.
need braces.
My
Pay
paper
for my
bag
yacht.
left.
You need
Coffee of the
braces. You
two.
need braces.
My
Pay
paper
for
bag
my yacht.
left.
If I were not a counselor, something I would be. If I were not a counselor, a lifeguard.
Save yourself, man. I'm working on my tan. Save yourself, man. I'm working on my tan. Save yourself, man. I'm working on my tan. Save yourself, man.
If I were not a counselor, something I would be. If I were not a counselor,
A lumberjack I would be.
and as you pass me by, you will hear me cry.
Chop a tree, now I have nowhere to pee. Chop a tree.
Man, I'm working on my tan. Save yourself, man. 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 I'm working on my tan.
If I were not a counselor, something I would be. If I were not a counselor,
Dishwasher I would be.
and as you pass me by, you will hear me cry.
Scrub, scrub, getting off the grub. Scrub, scrub, getting off the grub.
Chop a tree, now I have nowhere to pee. Chop a tree, now I have nowhere to pee.
Save yourself, man. I'm working on my tan. 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 Save yourself, man. I'm working on my tan.
See, aren't you glad this whole royalty thing turned out for Prince Nuggets and I? Because I don't know about you, but myself as a dishwasher couldn't quite get the coordination down, but still love that song and it was great. And speaking of this royalty thing, I think it's time to check in as to what I got up to with my fairy godmother this week. Now, it did get a bit dramatic, so it might be a bit of a lot of things to show you, but don't worry, I can promise there is a good ending. But it's going to be a roller coaster, just let me tell you that.
Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry, Kins. But listen, there's other ways to keep in touch. And even though it's hard to be
So, I'm gonna start it with my love. Feels like forever since we last talked. Crazy how time flies. Sweetest, most loving heart, and I hope to hear from you soon.
That's amazing, Kim.
So, how should I get this to him?
Well, a really cool thing that I do sometimes is put messages in a bottle.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah. Perfect.
So yep, just put that in the bottle and away it'll go, I guess, to Nuggets.
To Nuggets it goes.
Hey Darbus, what you got there?
Oh, hi Huntsman. I've got this letter here and I did something and exchanged it for another letter. I'm in love with someone from Canada, a Canadian prince. She's my friend and I don't want her to leave. I'll miss her so much.
But do you really think it's a good idea to be meddling in Kins' business?
I've gone this far, I have to see it through. Goodbye, Huntsman. See you later.
A bottle from Kim's. There's nothing on the letter.
Canadian Prince! Canadian Prince!
I have a name again. It's Wonka.
Sorry, Wonka, the Canadian Prince.
Thank you.
I've been looking everywhere for you because I have something for you.
What's this?
It's a letter.
What kind of letter?
A love letter from Kins.
No way.
Yep.
I had no idea Kins thought about me like this.
Well, I guess she loves you.
What do you think I should do about this, Darbus?
Maybe you should ask her out on a date.
A date? You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Okay, Wonka, I've set everything up perfectly for your date with Kins. You've got flowers, you've got jewels. She'll love it. She'll be here any minute, and I just can't wait for Princess Kins and the Prince of Canada to fall in love.
Thank you so much, Darbus. I appreciate all this help. I'm so excited.
Of course. See you later.
Goodbye. Princess Kins, hi, how are you?
Wonka, hi, what's this?
I'm so glad you made it. I set up this date for us.
Oh, wow, that was so unexpected. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks. I got you these flowers from my native land, Canada. I got them from the Royal Garden.
Wow.
And I know how much you like jewelry.
Oh, wow,
So I brought
thank
you a bunch of jewels from my castle.
Wow, that was so kind.
Honestly, I was just so surprised to see your letter and just so excited when I read it. I had no idea you felt that way.
My letter?
Yeah, the one that Darbus gave me.
Oh, can I see that?
Of course.
Oh no! Wonka, I'm so sorry. This
What's
letter
wrong?
wasn't meant for you. I don't know what Darbus was doing, but wow, I'm upset with her. I need to go talk to her about this immediately.
But Kins, what?
I gotta go, but thank you.
But Kins!
Jarvis, why did Wonka get this letter?
Oh,
You knew it was for Nuggets.
Yeah,
but you gave it. Why did Wonka have it?
Well, you see,
I can't believe you did this. Kins, I'm sorry. I love you. You're my friend, and I didn't want you to go to the other kingdom and marry Nuggets. I'd never see you, and I'd miss you.
But Jarvis, you knew this was for Nuggets.
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I've done. I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry.
Hey, Kins.
Hi.
Well, why don't you go with Jarvis over there?
I don't think I can be friends with her anymore.
Do you really think that's the best option?
Yeah.
Well, Kins, I can tell you from my long life of experience and wisdom that unforgiveness is pretty nasty. It's like making a vial of poison for your worst enemy and drinking it yourself. It just leaves you bitter and empty, and you can't really trust people in the future, and it's just not the best way to go. I know that Jarvis may have hurt you, but you guys are friends. You guys laugh together, you guys joke together, you guys have had such good memories together. You know, I really think you should think about forgiving her, because that's only the really option here.
You do have a good point. I should think about this a bit more before I finally decide.
And I'm gonna help you. I'm your friend and I'll be right there with you.
Wow, thanks,
See, I told you it was a dramatic one, but do not worry. I talked to Nuggets. He was all good. I even called up Wonka, and Wonka is doing fine. So do not worry. I'll be sure to tell him, though, that the chat was concerned. But Wonka is great. And Nuggets, when I called him, everything was great. It was all just a misunderstanding. And he actually was telling me he was so busy this week because all his friends were taking part in the commodity challenge. So I actually get to show you how his friends did at who could say commodity the longest. So let's watch that now.
Kai Wigson here.
Everyone, my name is Brody McDowell.
This is Bryson checking in.
James Thompson.
And this is the commodity challenge. Ready? Let's go.
Commodity.
So good. Could you say it longer than any of them? I know in the chat earlier, I think I saw Alice was sharing how long she did it and Lorelai, but everyone else, let us know how long you could go. Maybe you could go longer. I feel like maybe that video was a bit in slow motion, so Nuggets friends would look like they could say it longer, but I didn't edit it. But as I said, when I talked to Nuggets, he was all good, and he's actually so good that he's gonna join us for Q&A today. So if you have any questions that you've been wanting to ask Nuggets, start thinking of them now, and we will get to that time soon. But before we do that, Nuggets was telling me all about this invisible table. Has anyone heard of it before? He wanted me to ask. That was his one question as of right now for everyone. But if you haven't heard of it, I'll show you what an invisible table is now because it was new to me as well.
Jarvis, hey Biscuit, what are you guys doing?
Sitting at the invisible table.
Well, freeze!
Oh no! That's never fun. No! Think about warm things. Think about the beach.
The sun.
Sitting at the invisible
table.
Can I join in?
Oh, what do you have there?
I just got my small ice cream with Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. I love Kit Kat. Yummy.
Sitting at the beak.
Nuggets loves that prank so much. I still don't fully get it, but you know what? Maybe we can ask him about it during the Q&A. Now, I know I saw some comments earlier wanting to see a score update. We're almost there, but before we do that, I wanted to highlight some of the submissions from the Photo Scavenger Challenge last week. Comment in the chat if you sent in pictures. We got so many submissions, but we just wanted to highlight a few now. So Alice made this incredible crown. She featured all 3 clans, and it was just the best. Next, we have Scarlett and her crown. Also love that it's pretty gold, just like mine. Next, we have Alice's clan-inspired outfit. Very fitting for the seafarers. I agree with the stripes. I would definitely wear something similar. And then this is Allison with her lumberjack-inspired outfit. She had the flannel. She said she would have had an axe if her mom let her. Next up, we got to see so many stuffed animals. This one was from Alice. And also, if you don't see your pictures featured here, it's because we had so many that we only could condense to a few. And also, we had some technical difficulties where some got taken away from us. But don't worry, I saw them all, and you did get your clan points. These are Scarlet stuffed animals. So good. I meant to bring my own today, and I fully forgot it. But there's Allison's and all of hers. I have some pretty similar golden retriever stuffed animals. This is Allison and Chicken Nuggets for Nuggets. He really loved to see this one, except he doesn't have M&M in his kingdom. Next up, this was Leia the Viking. One of her favorite summer activities has been the drive-in theater. So she shared that with us. And then this was Scarlett doing some sparklers, another fun summer activity. Alice out for a walk. Look how beautiful that is. Those clouds look like a painting. Leia went for a walk and also saw a sunset, which was a lot more orange tones. And then the flags for the clans, they were incredible. Look at this otter, the seafarers, so good. And this is for the Vikings, super fierce. And then Allison made this one for the lumberjacks, sticking with the flannel. So those were the highlights from the photo scavenger hunt. I also do want to shout out Riley because she made the coolest setup of our activity of wakeboarding or water skiing, and it looked so cool. It had some Lego, and unfortunately, technology was not on our side, so we couldn't save the picture, but it was so, so good. Now, are we ready for the score update? How does everyone feel for it? What clan do you think is in the lead? Do you think Seafarers kept their lead? Vikings, Lumberjacks, did you take the lead from them? Well, let's find out. Look at that. Lumberjacks have taken the lead. Not by much, but wow, the Lumberjacks really were sending in pictures for the photo scavenger hunt. So much flannel, so many pictures. Seafarers, you're not far behind, only 300 points. I'm sure you can make that up quick. And Vikings, you're not that far behind either. Only about 450 points. So I would still say it is anyone's race. Which, speaking of, it is now time to highlight our prize winners for this week. So Allison won, and then we have Eva here again because we tried to reach out and unfortunately we didn't have the right email for you. So if you want to go to the submission box on our website and tell us which email to reach out, and now you might see this question mark and wonder what that means. So because Nuggets is coming on for Q&A today, he actually is going to pick a prize winner based on how many comments you send in. So be ready to comment, send questions, chat it up with Nuggets, because he is just going to pick a winner today based on how many comments. So that's super exciting. And then speaking of the challenges for the upcoming week, if you want to earn some points, the one thing you can do is create a clan cheer. You can send us the lyrics, comment the lyrics on our Kins and Nuggets Instagram, or if you want extra points, send us a video of you doing the cheer. And then secondly, we will be doing what is called M Factor. And I have a little video to show you now. So you might be wondering, what is M Factor? M Factor will be where you can send in any talent, singing, juggling, card tricks, whatever talent you may have. If you want to send us a video of that to our submission box on our website, we will be featuring them in next week's limited edition, and you will be able to vote. And even if you don't have a talent, if you're ready to vote for whoever has a talent in your clan, you will get some points. And now we're going to get to Q&A with Nuggets, but I just want to reintroduce Nuggets in case you maybe missed the beginning. So Nuggets is the prince of the faraway kingdom that I'm leaving my kingdom for. So I'm leaving my kingdom, which is why the clans are battling it out to take over the throne. And then Nuggets is in a faraway kingdom, so I'm going to head to his kingdom. So that is who Nuggets is. He is the best, and I'm excited for you to be able to ask him some questions now. So keep sending in the questions, and he is just going to join. His kingdom has a bit slow of internet, so he's just loading up. But we are all good. Hi, Nugget.
Hello, everybody. It is so good to come chat to you after all these weeks. Thank you. I want to say thank you for participating in all these clan challenges. I know that you know that we need to clear up this spot for the throne so Kins can come live with me. So Kins says that we have a few questions for me.
Yes, there are so many questions coming in the chat right now, but I see a lot of questions, Nuggets, asking about this One Direction duet. And you have some news to share on that, don't you?
I have some really sad news, guys, that unfortunately we're not going to do a duet because we are so disappointed that they released no new songs on their 10th anniversary. How upset are you, Kins?
I'm so upset. I really thought a new song was coming, maybe even a new album, and there was nothing.
Kins, we need you to express on a scale of 1 to 10, how upset are you?
Honestly, a 12, but know what? We won't dwell on it. I see Sophia wants to know, do you work at McDonald's?
Sophia, I don't work at McDonald's, but I would love a McDonald's.
You really love their chicken nuggets, don't you?
I love them.
Yeah, Isabella wants to know, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food has got to be, well, that's a difficult one. Let's go with meals. So for breakfast, it's French toast. Mm-hmm. For lunch or dinner, I like chicken tenders. I like steak if we're gonna treat me. But yeah, I love food.
Do you ever eat ice cream for breakfast, or is it only French toast sticks?
Well, funny you ask that. If I was at camp, I eat a small ice cream for breakfast.
I don't know how you do it. Riley wants to know. Oh.
Does anybody else eat ice cream for breakfast? Comment below. Is it just me?
So I hope not everyone does that. I feel like so many cavities, but Riley wants to know, what's your favorite activity at camp?
My favorite activity has got to be tubing. I love tubing.
Do you like to stay on the tube or do you fly right off?
Kins, I'm a professional. I stay on the whole time.
No way. We're going to have to see that one in summer 2021. Scarlett wants to know, Nuggets, how was your day?
Thanks, Scarlett. Yeah, my day's going well. I'm having a really good day. It's nice sunny outside. The vibes are good.
Orbit wants to know, what's your favorite camp store treat? Which I feel like you touched on, but feel free to elaborate.
Orbit, that's a really good question. My favorite camp store treat has got to be a small ice cream with, guess what? Kit Kat. Tell me what your favorite treat is down below. Are we twins? Does anybody else like a small ice cream with Kit Kat?
Lily wants to know, I know it might be a touchy subject without a new song, but what would your favorite One Direction song be?
My favorite One Direction song has got to be Want to Write Me a Song? Is that what it's called? Write Me a Song?
If you're wrong, someone in the chat below will definitely correct you. Riley wants to know, who's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer? If it is, I think my favorite singer has got to be John Mayer.
Wow, funny you say that. A year ago today, I was actually at his concert.
No way, how was that, Kins?
It was the best. I had a great time. Actually went with my friend Wonka, who you saw in the video.
You did?
Yeah. Scarlett wants to know, Nuggets, do you like snow?
I love snow. I love skiing. I'm not very good at snowboarding, but I love it. So much fun. I don't get as much snow as you do in Canada, but we get a little bit here in Northern Ireland.
Very nice. I saw Waffles wants to know, can he be your best man?
Waffles? Of course you can.
I'm sure he's going to be so excited about that in the chat. Scarlett wants to know, what is your least favorite food?
My least favorite food? Okay, well, my least favorite food is anything with chili. I hate really spicy chili. Oh, even chili crisps or chili sauce. Anything with chili, it's turning me off right now. I hate it.
Nuggets, what are crisps? Do you want to elaborate?
Oh, sorry. Crisps are potato chips. I'm so sorry.
Ellen wants to know, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color, it's got to be orange. It's got to be orange.
John wants to know, do you like swimming?
I love swimming. I love swimming in the sea. I love going to swim parks. Yeah, I love swimming. I love swimming in Rosso Lake.
Oh, especially in Lake Rosso. Yeah, that's some good swimming. It's a good temperature. Riley wants to know, what's your favorite season?
My favorite season? Oh, it's gotta be summer. I'm a summer guy.
Scarlett wants to know, dogs or cats?
It's gotta be dogs.
Sophia wants to know, do you like the Kraken or Swim Beach more?
Oh, that's a good one. I love the Whibbit, which is our huge inflatable water park on the lake. We'll have really good fun on that. But I also really love the Kraken. I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be Swim Beach.
The Whibbit's so fun, but I find I always fall off, don't you?
I always fall off. Kins, if we were to have a race, who do you think would win?
I don't know. I think I got a lot of training hours in last summer. I think I could beat you, Nuggets.
Kins, I think that you could too.
Yeah. Chloe Elliott says slurry. Have you ever had a slurry for breakfast? I'm just curious.
This is a fun fact. I've never had a slurry.
Never?
Is that shocking you?
That's shocking me for sure. I figured if you love ice cream so much, I'm sure you would have had a slurry at some point.
No, never had slurry.
Riley wants to know, do you have any pets?
Do I have any? I don't. But I would love you all, if you would all type into the group chat, get Nuggets a dog, then I can show my parents. I'd really appreciate that, guys. We'll start a campaign, will we?
Deanna wants to know, how long have you been a camp counselor for?
Thanks, guys. I see that it's going down already. I'm just gonna show this to my mom. What was your question, sorry, Kins?
My question, how long have you been a counselor for?
I've been a counsellor for 2 summers. So I was in Venture and I was also in senior high last summer.
That's definitely, you love to rep that orange.
Love orange.
So the next 2 questions came through the chat, like back to back. Noah wants to know your favorite movie. And while you're talking about that, Scarlett wants to know your favorite movie line.
My favorite movie line? My favorite movie is gotta be... Oh, I think you can help me out with this one, Kins. Okay, my favorite movie is Lilo and Stitch. And my favorite line is, I'm gonna say, Ohana means...
Family.
And family means...
No one gets left behind.
Or...
Forgotten.
Yes. Look at that duo, guys.
So good.
So I actually think, Kins, that we could do a competition here live in front of everyone.
Oh, what are you thinking, Nuggets?
I think if we could do the Kamari challenge,
we
could see who could last longer. I see earlier that there's a few people saying that Orbit, unfortunately Orbit's not here, but maybe we could try and give it a go.
I think we should.
So will we go after 3?
Yeah.
What we need you to do is we need you to say in the group chat who is going to win. Is it Kins or is it Nuggets? Are you Team Nuggets or Team Kins?
Wow, dividing the chat, Nuggets.
Are you orange or are you green? Okay, you ready, Kins?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Kamari, 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 Kamari.
Keep going.
There we go. I think
you won.
I think I did.
I
think I did win that one.
Thanks
for all those people who supported me, though.
Noah wants to know, is your accent Irish?
My accent is Irish. To be exact, it's Northern Irish.
Orbit wants to know, any plans for the proposal on the dock, perhaps?
I'm not going to share my plans of my proposal. That's always got to be a secret.
And I guess you only will share if the clans win.
Yeah, I can. So we need your help. We need you to win the throne so Kins can come over here. And then Waffles can be my best man.
It's all coming together. Eva wants to know, what is your favorite evening program?
My favorite evening program is, I think we just kind of did a part of it there now. I think it's, without question, it's Kamari.
Yeah, you see, I haven't played Kamari in a while. I actually haven't spent many summers in senior high, so I think you definitely had an advantage. I guess we'll have to wait for that next summer.
Here's the excuses. Kins, who do you think would win if I played animal races? You'd probably win that one, right?
I think I've been training for that one. I've been following along the videos on our Kins and Nuggets Instagram. I've been practicing the bear, the armadillo. I don't know.
Friends, have you took part in animal races? Put in the chat. Let me see who's took part in it.
Scarlett wants to know, how did you become a counselor?
How did I become a counselor? I applied through Muskoka Woods jobs when I became aged 18, 17. And yeah, I became a counselor and I flew to Canada.
Did you have any friends who maybe went to Muskoka Woods before you did and they told you about it? Or how did you end up in Canada?
So the previous year, one of my best friends also counseled in Venture. And then she came home and she told me all about it. But I flew off to Canada not knowing anyone, and it was the greatest experience. And this is my 3rd summer of Muskoka Woods.
Amazing. So many summers racking up so quickly. Lily wants to know, what is your favorite camp meal?
My favorite camp meal? I do love Chicken Burger Friday, but I also I love French toast breakfast on a Wednesday.
That's a good meal for sure. Chloe wants to know, can she take care of your dogs at the wedding? Like can both of our dogs when you get one, but she knows I have one. So she wants to know if she can take care of them.
Chloe, for sure. You can look after Oakley. Of course you can.
So good. Dawn wants to know, what is your favorite Muskoka Woods shirt?
My favorite. Well, that's simple. It's got to be the orange one. It's got to be the limited edition orange one.
Eva wants to know, what would you name your dog? And what kind of dog would you get? Riley wants to know. It's a double
questions.
Yeah.
Loving all these dog questions. The first one, what breed it would be? It would be a golden retriever or golden Labrador. And I think I would call it Charlie or Winston.
So many names already picked out. Clearly you need this dog.
I need this dog.
Ellen wants to know, what is your favorite animal race?
My favorite animal race is it the bumblebee one? Is that did I say that right?
Yeah,
it's good. It's fun.
Ones. I'm quite excited for it. I think everyone needs to try out the bumblebee. Riley has a chocolate Labrador and Noah has a poodle. Imagine if all the dogs became friends. How great would that be?
That would be amazing.
Scarlett wants to know, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink has got to be Capri Sun. Orange. Got one right here.
Wow, look at him. Ready for that question. Alice wants to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for 2021?
On a scale. Oh, Alice, it's 12. 21. I'm on 21.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you one more question, and then, Nuggets, you're going to pick whose question or who was in the chat the most that you want to give a limited edition merch to. So everyone send in your best question right now so it can help Nuggets have them all fresh in his mind. We'll take a few seconds so we can get all the questions through. And I am going to ask Nuggets.
Isabella wants to know, am I coming back to camp in 2021? I hope so.
Let's hope. I'm going to ask you, Nuggets, what is your favorite thing about your kingdom?
My favorite thing about my kingdom is it's so green. It's just full of hills and fields and lakes, and it's just all nice and green.
So good. Clearly green is a good theme here. Now, Nuggets, are you ready to pick the bonus shirt winner for this week?
Yes, I am. I think I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to pick Ian.
Amazing. Well, congrats to Ian. You got our bonus shirt of the week. We will be emailing you or getting in touch soon on how you can claim that prize. But if you, similar to Eva, if you both just want to go to the submission box on our website and just let them know that we picked you as our shirt winners and give us an email that we can reach you at, that would be amazing. And congrats to you.
Ian.
This was really fun. I think we should do this more, is have some bonus winners, get some clan points from the chat. But thanks for hanging out, Nuggets.
For sure. Thanks everyone, and keep participating in the clan challenges. And I'm so excited for you to come over, Kins, to the Northern Irish Kingdom.
Let's hope that the clans will win it.
Amazing. See you all. Bye.
Bye, Nuggets. So, with all that being said, I just want to start to wrap things up, remind you of our 2 clan challenges for this week. We will have M Factor, so be sure to send in whatever talents you have. We will be so happy to see them. Next is clan cheers. We also want to hear your clan cheers. Maybe we'll even show the winning cheers on our webinar. And if it features in our limited edition, bonus points. So you can send these cheers or your talents to the submission box at our website, Muskoka Woods/limited-edition. And you will find there's a little square that says submission box. If you click there, it gives them your name, your email, and you can send us your videos, your pictures, even some comments. Perfect. Waffles has sent it in the chat. And with all that being said, I know that Nuggets was definitely writing down some bonus points to give out during this all. So I will be sure to do that. Ian, I see you asking again for the shirt. So if you go to the link that Spark just sent, if you just tell them, I won the bonus shirt in today's limited edition, and give us an email, we will email you and follow up. We just need to get a copy of your email, and that is all. So just if you want to send it to the link at the website, the submission box, that would be perfect. And so a reminder of our 2 clan challenges. More rules on those or instructions, or just if you need to remember, you can check out the Kins and Nuggets Instagram. There's a little story highlight that is labeled clan challenges. So you can always check back there when you want to remember. With all that being said, so many bonus opportunities for points always. One of those is also on Tuesdays, the limited editions with our friend Orbit. She always has little bonus prompts from Nuggets or I, so be sure to tune in this week when she does Baking with Bex. And I actually have a video to show you for it now.
Hi Muskoka Woods, my name is Bex Ray, and next week we're going to be doing a Bake Along with Me live. So at the end of our time together, you'll have lots of yummy treats to share. We'll be baking a few different items, including muffins, cookies, and a surprise treat too. I can't wait to see you all ready in your kitchen next week, Tuesday, August 4th at 11 a.m. Don't forget to preheat your ovens. 350 is perfect. See you then, Orbit!
I heard someone was looking for a dog. Do you think Nuggets would like my dog, Otis? Too bad, he's not getting him. He'll be mine. I hope you guys had so much fun. Your questions for Nuggets was amazing. It was so great to see him and Kins, and whew, that chemistry. I totally see why Kins is leaving her kingdom for Nuggets. So make sure you guys come join us on Tuesday with Orbit. We have the full recipes and ingredients already on Muskoka Woods /limited-edition. So make sure you go there, you get your ingredients ready. So good to see you all. I'm glad you think Otis is cute. He's pretty chill, as you can see. He's still a puppy, but a good one. And we'd love to see you on Tuesday. So make sure you tune in then. And again, sign up for next Thursday when we're back with Kins and find out what's going on in the kingdom. So glad you joined us. Goodbye for now, everyone. See you next